Hello travels out there, today in this video I'm going to be telling you guys out there about what I got to on my Friday. It's the end of the week. I hope you guys have all had a lovely Friday. Before I start this video, I just want to wish my mum and dad a happy 27th wedding anniversary. Hope you guys have a lovely day today. I got ready for the day ahead and I had the best night's sleep ever. Was up early and I had my breakfast. I had some toast and a cup of tea and went on my Facebook to Instagram. Tied my office up a bit. My younger brother's at work and my older sister is at her house, and my older brother and his girlfriend were watching some TV downstairs. It was then a battle of who got in the shower first. I managed to fight my way to the bathroom to get in the shower. Had a shower, listened to some music, and then I went downstairs and watched a bit of TV, and we watched the newest Thor film, and I listened to some Panic Disco and some other singers and bands. Did some drawing and some colouring pages. I went onto my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, posted some Instagram photos, and I then worked on the instruction to my book and some new songs and some scripts and stories for my doll drama, and did some filming in a dig of that. Played up my main project doll, and I watched some stuff off record of Beavis Play and Catch Up, and watched some stuff out of the TV out the end room, and did some new fashion designs and some illustrations and showed my older brother's girlfriend. Then I had my lunch and I had a sandwich and a cup of tea and watched today's Home and Neighbours and watched some episodes of Doctor 2, Supernatural and Charmed and Stitches, and watched some episodes of Mun and Buffy and some other vampire and wild stuff and some sci-fi and fantasy films and shows, and watched some episodes of Vicar Dibley as my grandma let me borrow the box set off her, so I watched some of those episodes. Absolutely loved Vicar Dibley, and also watched some episodes of Birds of a Feather and Will and Grace, and I played some cards and board games. I played Uno, Jenga, Monopoly, Spoons, and some other cards and board games, and played on Minecraft, Mario Kart on the DS, and some other game devices and some game sites like Stardoll Fifth, and looked at some dolls and doll stuff off eBay, Amazon, and Smiths, and watched some dollhouse solve videos and doll tutorial videos, and looked at dolls and doll stuff and some dollcraft videos. I then got myself ready to go out with my older brother and his girlfriend, and we had to take my younger sister off to a party she's going to be having at her friend's house, and my dad got back from shopping with her and they got loads of stuff for the barbecue that they're going to be having, and they got that all packed up, and then we took her off to her mate's house for the barbecue that they're having. Probably going to be having to have it inside because the weather isn't very good at the moment. Then me and my older brother and his girlfriend made our way to the mall and went and got my phone sorted out. You have to do something on the computer to get it sorted out because at the moment it's saying that the memory's full, which is not true. It shouldn't be saying that, and won't let me take any photos. And of course I love photography, so I haven't been able to take any photos, and I've had to be using my Kindle instead, so I can't wait to get that sorted out. Then I went and looked at some of the shops and went on to a Bath and Body Works place, and the smell was so overpowering because I've not been in there before, and my older brother kept on saying, "Oh look, it's chocolate," or "Look, it's a bit of cheese," trying to trick me into eating a bit of it when I know it's not food, it's soaps and stuff. What a plonker. And then we went into Tiger and some other shops and some clothes shops and shoe shops and stuff, and just had a look around. And I went into Typo, one of my favourite shops. Such a great shop, I love stationery so much, and I am going to be showing you what I got from there. The first one I'm going to show you is this one here. It says "Keep Dreaming," and it has a dream catch on, and it is so cool. Look at all that. Notepad. I love the smell of notepads. I just love stationery so much. I got that one, and it has inside it has like, it's in chunks, so it has a wad of paper, then it has like folders where you can like stick stuff in and stuff, and some more paper, and then some other more like little folders. And the same with this one, and it was 2 for £8. This one I was so happy about finding this. Harry Potter, baby. It is the Deathly Hallows, and I absolutely love Harry Potter, love the books, love the films, and I'm so happy that I got this. My younger sister is going to be jealous because she loves stationery like me, and she absolutely loves notepads and Harry Potter. And then we had a look around some more of the shops and bumped into our cousin Tom, and we let him know about my grandma because his dad, my uncle, hadn't let him know, useless. So he said he was going to go in and see him sometime, and my older sister's going in to see him tonight. And my mum and my dad have gone off to have a meal for their 27th wedding anniversary. They were going to go in and pop in, but because my older sister's in there and also quite a few others, they thought they weren't going today because they were in yesterday. And just before we left, got a Krispy Kreme donut. Haven't had one before. I had my first one yesterday when I went to the mall with my mate Alfie, and so now I've had my first 2 Krispy Kremes ever, and they are pretty nice. So I can't wait to have that later on while watching the 6 and writing my journal. And we then on the way home treated ourselves with some McDonald's, and I just had a 99p cheeseburger and got a strawberry milkshake. We got home and my dad and mum got ready and they've gone off to have their meal. I went to my Facebook Twitter account, lost a few Twitter followers, but so did we. I'm not going to let losing followers or friends or likes on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram or anything like that get me now, because it's just social media, and at the end of the day it's not life or death. There's more to life than social media, like living out in the real world. In a minute I'm going to be going off to walk my dog with my older brother and his girlfriend, and then we're going to be doing a bit of physio and a bit of yoga and tai chi and stuff, trying to get into shape, and so I'm looking forward to that. And then my older brother and his girlfriend are going to be cooking us a Thai green curry, so I'm really looking forward to that. They're really good at cooking, so I can't wait for that. And last night me and my older brother's girlfriend watched Goodbye Christopher Robin. I absolutely love that film. It's such a great film. And we went into the Disney store and there was so much like Winnie the Pooh stuff and Disney stuff that I want. I love the doll section. If I could, I'd get all of the Disney dolls because they're so beautiful. And there's a doll Beauty and the Beast set with Lumiere and Cotsworth, and it just looks amazing, and I would love to get that. Where I put it in my doll house, I have no clue. But I'd find it. The same with my notebooks. I have no idea where I'm going to put them in my office. All my notebooks are always used. I'm always using them for songwriting, drawing, writing, you name it. I never waste notebooks. Always use them. Always have, always will. And yeah, I just can't wait to start writing stories in here or whatever use for them. I'm sure I'll find something for them. Then I watched some Doctor Who episodes, Merlin, Supernatural, and some other sci-fi and fantasy films. I just blooming love sci-fi. I'm really angry though because Stitches have left it on such a weird note that there's so many things that needs to be answered. They need to do a 4th season. Freeform, if you're listening out there, we need to get a season 4. I'm not sure why there's no, like, with Shadowhunters, how that's been cancelled. There's loads of people saying bring back Shadowhunters, which they should, but they should also bring back Stitches. And yeah, I just hate it when they finish shows and stuff with things things unanswered and not answered. I think they should dot the I's, cross the T's, and get everything happy and sorted out, so it's a nice way to end it, instead of leaving us in suspense and with lots of questions still unanswered. Really frustrates me. And we went into HMV and looked at the DVDs there. I just love Disney so much, and went and looked at the Doctor Who section, which I absolutely love Doctor Who, and was just geeking out about all the Doctor Who and stuff. And while in Typo, I actually started talking to this girl who's very lovely. We picked up the same notebook, and we were just having a chat about the love of stationery. Lost my older brother and sister, not older sister, my older brother and his girlfriend a few times because they kept on going off into the clothes shops and stuff, and I was dawdling along, daydreaming as per usual. I lost my older sister yesterday when we'd gone to Nando's, and on the way there, yeah, found her of course. I'm always head in the clouds, daydreaming about something or other. And I worked on some new songs and scripts and stories for my dog drama, and it's a filming and editing of that. I then watched some Cake Boss episodes and British Bake Off episodes, and British Bake Off comes back next Tuesday. I'm so excited for that. And I watched some episodes of Supernatural and watched some YouTubers, new vlogs and some finds. And I then tidied my office up and my dolls and dollhouse up and played with my main doll and did some dolls and dollhouse photography with my Kindle, and the camera on that isn't that bad. And I watched some episodes of Torchwood and Charmed and some other sci-fi writing stuff. I watched Sabrina Teenage Witch and some classic Disney and Nickelodeon and Boomerang and cartoon YouTube shows and films. I watched some Barbie and Bratz and My Scene TV show episodes, and Joe and Honeyguys the animated series, and Scooby-Doo and the Ghoul School and some other Scooby-Doo DVDs. And I watched Penelope and watched some Twins and watched Penelope 3 and some other DVDs, and listened to some CDs and vinyl, and listened to a bit of Pairways, Duran Duran, Patti Disco and some other singers and bands that I absolutely love. I'm now off to go finish off sorting my bootleg dolls out and then go off for a walk with my older brother and his girlfriend and walk our dog Cars, and then do a bit of yoga and Tai Chi. I hope you guys have all had a lovely week, or have a lovely weekend ahead, and I shall see you soon with a new vlog coming very soon. Bye!